Everybody, welcome to a special segment on Kamikaze where we are going down the top 10 Batsuits in honor of the new Batsuit. I like to call it Robo Bunny. With me, we have Steven,
What's up?
Softshell,
Yo.
and my little sister because why the hell not?
The little sister with no name, apparently.
You are little sister. I thought that's all we needed.
That's all. That's all introduction she needs.
That's all the introduction she needs. She's little sister. To start it out, I kind of have a tie. To start it out at number 10, I kind of have a tie here. The first one would be the Thomas Wayne Batsuit from the Flashpoint storyline. I'm a sucker for red, and I'm a sucker for red and black, and those red eyes and the black suit with the red circle around it. When I was a child, I picked up my first Batman comic. It happened to be Batman Legends of the Night issue 4, Citizen Wayne. It's not the best looking Batsuit, I'm not going to lie. And if I remember right, on the cover, he's holding guns. We'll find that in the image. I don't know.
They're holding guns at him, as far as I know.
Oh, well. There's guns involved. I don't know. But for me, it was the first Batsuit, and I just always remembered that cover. So, yeah, there you go. That's your number 10. Coming in at number 9 is Batflick, the new Ben Affleck Batman. It's only so low on the list because I've only seen the one real picture of it, but I'm sure as soon as that movie comes out that this is going to be better than any other Batsuit from the Batman movies. I just can't tell you yet.
I don't know if it's the picture or the actual the costume, but it kind of feels like looking at it that outer body suit is like that fake muscle, not the real muscle. But I know Ben Affleck is
I don't know. He's pretty built.
Jacked, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard to tell with that picture.
Yeah, it's not a great picture, but pretty much every movie Batsuit has had fake muscle so far.
So we'll see. We'll see if this one falls under that category.
So moving on to number 8 is actually a tie, and you can't really complain about a tie because it's my list and I don't care. The tie goes to all of the other Batman movies, every single other one of them. They're all for different reasons. Like the first Batman, it was probably the closest to the source material, but he couldn't move his neck. And then the newest one is probably the furthest away, but he can move his neck. And being able to see around is probably a good thing for Batman since, he gets into fights.
I don't know. I have some kind of problems with that. Like the Batman Val Kilmer one, it's kind of kinky looking. It's like 50 Shades of Grey.
You mean like masochism thing?
It's 50 Shades of Wayne.
50 Shades of Grayson, but
50 Shades of that's Bruce Wayne. Don't talk about Grayson yet. He'll come later.
On a side note, the George Clooney Batsuit at the end of the movie, you cannot put that on your list.
Why?
You're right. I can't put that on my list at the end of the movie. That one is out. But there was a really good one in there. I don't remember where it was, but it was in there. Moving on. Number 7 is The Dark Knight Returns. I have not seen the animated special or movie yet, and I'm sorry. I will eventually get that. It's on my list of Amazon stuff to buy, but I am specifically talking about the comic book version of The Dark Knight Returns. I love this old Batman one. I love the giant bat on his chest. I love the whole thing. Just that epic cover with him jumping with the female Robin is amazing. You guys can't dispute that. Deserves to be on the list. And it's probably what I think the new Ben Affleck one is based off of.
That's what I was gonna say. They copied that.
I think it's that one and the new 52 is kind of merged together for the Batman.
If you look at the symbol on his chest, it's that big bat.
No one's denying that this one deserves a spot on the list.
I say it's all right. I mean, if we're differentiating comic books or not.
Yeah, he looked a lot more brutal in that one too.
Yeah, I
liked
it. I love it. Now going forward, you will notice that I don't have any mech Batmans or souped up Batmans on my list, and that's because I don't like them. Like the Jean-Paul Valley Batman, ugly, hideous, definitely 90s. You could definitely tell it was 90s. Like it was just very gaudy. It looks like Rob Liefeld got a hold of Batman. That's what happened.
That one.
Yeah, the Nightfall Batman.
Pretty cool.
I like the rainbow suit that he wore.
The rainbow suit is for homos.
No, it wasn't so much.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Taste the rainbow.
Suit as it was an issue where he
the Skittle Batman.
Colored suit.
No, Skittle Batman is not on this list. Moving on to number 6, we're talking about Batman from the Arkham games, specifically for me, Arkham Asylum, because after that it got a little bit too armored and too bulky, and I kind of liked the Arkham Asylum Batman.
To be totally honest, I kind of prefer having a little bit of armor to him because it makes him feel more real.
But his like the whole point of this suit wasn't it to be like 20 pounds or something like that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 20 pounds, and he's supposed to
And
be
this
wearing
dude's
like
like-
lightweight
Yeah,
triple weave
there's no-
Kevlar.
There's no possible way you expect me to believe that a mech suit that like he carries around with
Oh
him.
no,
is-
not a
is,
mech
like-
suit. Definitely not a mech suit, but a
Well,
little bit more armored to
Yeah,
it.
but that's what I'm saying. Like the armor, what would the armor be made out of?
Yeah.
That would make it very lightweight.
Plastic.
Nothing. You'd have like no armor.
Besides that, I think that one's
If it
probably
was
the
plastic.
closest for me. That's the closest to the source material. I love the way
Yeah.
that it looks very, very Kevlar in the game. I love that one out of all the other ones, but all of them are tied for that specific spot. The Arkham games did a great job on it. Moving on to number 5. For number 5, we're going with Batman from the animated series. Now, all of the animated series typically have a good Batman suit. I didn't really like Brave and the Bold.
I have to point out, isn't this the one that that they put the yellow around so they could like
that is the one I am
put a patent
specifically
on?
talking about. Now, that one or the Justice League Batman, actually, I really do like the Young Justice one, and
Yeah,
that
Young
one might be
Justice
there
was
too.
kinda cool.
But
I like that one.
the first Batman I ever saw was Batman from the animated
Yeah.
series. That
Yeah.
is, when I think of Batman, I think of Kevin
Yeah, that-
Conroy, I think of the Yellow Ring,
Yep.
I think of Batman, the
Batman
animated
suit
series.
is just iconic. You can't. Anybody who has seen that cartoon, when they picture Batman, that is the Batman they picture.
Yeah.
That is the voice they hear.
Now moving on to number
I
4,
can't speak for
another.
everybody else, but when I read a Batman comic, that's the voice I read it in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. He's the best Batman, period. Moving on to number 4. Now, this is another really iconic Batman suit, and it's probably the one that most people think of lately, is the Batman suit. It's probably worn through most of his comics, but I'm specifically talking about the way it looked during the Hush story arc. And, I mean, most people do this. They'll picture him like Batman standing on the gargoyle with his chest puffed out. That. Batman, Hush, number 4, easy. Anybody disagree with that is stupid.
The Hush Batman suit is very similar to the animated universe Batman suit that we were talking about.
Yeah, because again,
I mean,
it takes away
I
that.
don't
it takes
really
away
think
that,
so.
Well,
the yellow circle is gone.
The yellow
he's
circle's gone.
swole.
He's got more bulk to him,
He's a
and
bit
then
more
the
bulky, but
utility
that's not
belt
this-
isn't like flush as the other one was.
Yeah. I mean, the utility belt's a bit more out there, and it's missing the yellow, but the bulk isn't the suit. The bulk
Hey,
is
you will
him.
find that almost all of these are kind of similar to each other, and that is because I'm a traditionalist. So there, it's my list. I don't care what you guys think.
I have to say
See,
one
I
thing.
think that's kind
one
of
thing about it.
boring.
I say one thing about this suit that I like most of the suits that
It's
I
iconic.
find. Well, not just that, but one of the things that I enjoy about his suits is when he has those medium length ears. I don't like the short ears. I don't like those super long ears.
Yeah, I
This-
do.
this-
I do like the short ears.
That's why I like the medium length ears are.
I
are
don't
the
mind.
ones
I don't
that-
mind them either way, but I do like the short ears.
I don't like the short ears. It looks like he didn't put on his hat properly.
Remember,
there's something just stuck in
toss a picture of Adam West and those
Yeah,
floppy
right
ears
there.
that he's got. That's what he's talking about.
Moving on. This one is a little bit debated by my sister, but I don't care. Batman Beyond. He is number 3. I'm a sucker for red and black. I am a sucker for that suit. I love the suit. I love the added stuff to the suit. I love the
Yeah.
look of it. I love the
I was gonna say-
sleekness.
I was gonna say one of the things that I enjoyed about Batman Beyond is them incorporating the fact that this is like the future. So all the stuff that Batman couldn't get back in the day, he's got now, like those jetpacks in his boots and like all the flex the
And the
flexibility, yeah,
camouflage,
the
everything.
camouflage,
It
and
is
then
just it is a
it's no
bamf
longer-
of a suit.
it's
Yeah.
no longer just a cape.
It is an amazing suit, but here's the thing: that's Terry's suit, not Batman's suit. Yes, Terry becomes the Batman, but
Yeah.
that's his.
See,
suit.
But it's
to me,
still it's
Batman
still
is Batman.
Yeah, it's still Batman. He's not the Batman from Batman
And
Beyond.
if you don't like this
You get
choice,
me?
wait till you get to number 2.
It's like he's still Batman. He took up the mantle.
I still don't like it. The show was good and everything, comics are good and everything, but that doesn't
They
make
didn't
the
finish
suit
the show,
good.
though.
They did actually do on the last episode of Justice League Unlimited.
I know. I watched
do
it,
it.
and I don't know. I didn't feel like that was.
I
good.
loved
Yeah,
it.
I
That's
didn't
probably
think it was a fitting ending.
I didn't
either.
think
I
it fit.
loved
I didn't
it.
think
I
it fit at
If you really
all.
want red and black for a Batman suit.
okay. You guys are getting off topic.
One second. If you really want red and black for a Batman suit, I suggest a Two-Face Batman suit.
I hate that suit.
It's
Moving
so
on,
cool. I love that suit.
guys.
Like,
It's not changing. It's
Anyway.
not. It's not changing. Moving on. Frank, you're not gonna like this. My number 2 is the Dick Grayson Batsuit. I love it. Not only do I think that Dick Grayson was almost a better Batman, not only is he my second favorite character, period, above Batman,
Yeah.
but the Batsuit was amazing. I loved it. I loved the changes they made up so it could be a little bit lighter. For,
I like-
you know, the
I like the
ground
belt.
ground and pound of Bruce Wayne versus the athletic and acrobatic stylings of Dick Grayson. I loved the Dick Grayson Batsuit.
I gotta say that I love that belt because it has the symbol of the bat symbol and at the center of it all. So it's like it took the yellow from the old animated series one and it updated it to make it look really cool. And I thought it was really cool because that's his thing, that's his symbol, that's who he goes off of.
Right. Now I'm not. Now the suits he had a couple different suits, so you can kind of scroll through those.
Yeah.
Or if you haven't seen it, go look it up. It's right after Battle for the Cowl. He takes over for Bruce Wayne because Bruce Wayne is supposedly dead. He's not really dead because he traveled through time because for whatever Darkseid kills this guy with this shot, but it sends Batman through the time because comics.
Yeah, comic book logic.
And that brings us to number 1. Now, the number 1 Batsuit is the new 52 Batsuit. I love the piping type of stuff coming down the chest. You can see it. You can see it kind of done in the Ben Affleck Batman suit, but check out. I would definitely suggest checking it out. The new 52 Batsuit is by far the best Batsuit. If the new 52 did anything right, they did Batman right. And I'm talking, go read Batman. Just standard Batman. Don't worry about the other stuff. Read Court of Owls, Night of Owls, Death of the Family. Just Todd Snyder's run on Batman, which it makes me hopeful for Robo Bunny. But Todd Snyder's run on Batman, fantastic.
I still can't get over the short ears. That's the one thing. I don't know. It's just
It's better than Bunny
Doesn't
ears.
bother me at all. I love that Batsuit.
It's number 1 for me.
I definitely agree. It's the best one.
It is
the
a
best.
great update of a
Yeah, it's
traditional
definitely-
costume.
Yeah, definitely the best of the ones that we've been shown thus far.
It's the best of the newest costumes, but again, I agree with him. With the short ears, I wouldn't put it on some of the other suits you have on your list.
I prefer short ears, really.
I would. I don't know. It's your list, but again, it's just
I don't really care as long as they're not super
it combined.
long.
I think it combined some of the best aspects of all the other suits, and that's why it's the best. But it's also you also got to take into mind that all the other Batsuits didn't really have much of something to go off of, except this one did. He had all those other suits to kind of look at and be like,
Right.
what I like about that and this and that, and he just kind of combined them together. But it's still really cool. It's still really awesome.
Yeah, I do. I just love this one. But these are just personal opinions that some people disagree with, and they're sitting in the room next to me. If you guys have any disagreements, let us know in the comment section below. Maybe you guys like Zebra Batman for your favorite. Maybe it's Rainbow Batman. Maybe it's Two-Face Batman or the Jester Batman. There's all sorts of other Batman suits. Most of them I don't like. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, leave them in the comment section below.
Joker Batman.
Joker Batman.
Just throwing
is
it out
great.
Anyway.
Anyway, that wraps up this top 10 list. It's not a traditional top 10 list. Obviously, it's more of a top 10 discussion, and I think that's what we're going to go with, top 10 discussion. So, if you guys like what you heard, and if you don't like what you heard, I don't care. Do it anyway. Like, share, subscribe. Any of those 3 would be kind of cool. I don't care which one it is, but do it. Check out some of our other videos. Blank Panels is the one I host. I'm probably the only one up on our channel at the point that this video comes out, but we do have more coming. We have some Origin series coming out. Check those out. We have some podcasts. We've recorded a couple of them. They're just kind of they're going to be pieced together probably because they're just kind of rough ideas for our podcasts. There will be more professional as they come out.
And if you like the Arkham games, you could come check me and Softshell out on our own channel, Hardcore and Softshell, where we'll be playing different types of games and doing reviews and let's plays for comic book games.
And that will be linked in the description.
Of
So
course.
go check that out. They have I think they have 1 video up so far. They have more to come.
We got our little trip to hell. So,
Superman
check that out.
64. It's bad. It's just
awful.
it's a really bad game. They actually hey John, you want to check this out? And I was like, no, I don't want to check this out, but I will watch you guys suffer. And I did, and I laughed. You can actually check it out on our channel as well too. So go ahead and check it out there.
Yeah, that's our collab. So Look out for more.
And there will be more coming on comic book video games, so be sure to check those out. Till next time, I'm John.
I'm Steven.
I'm Softshell.
And I'm Beth.
Thanks for watching.